We're here at our annual youth hunt event, and this is a day that we make everything for the kids.
You know, words can't explain how special this hunt is for each single member of the East Central Ohio QDMA branch. It's just amazing to see, you know, when you get there in the morning, you know, everyone's nervous, the kids that were chosen for this hunt, and most of them are, you know, have some type of disability or just have never hunted before, period, or, you know, just bad luck, what have you. And to see them come in, you know, all scared, all nervous, and then by the afternoon, everybody has a big smile on their face. It warms your heart. It's something that you just don't want the day to stop. You know, you make friends really quick with these kids, and they truly appreciate what is going on, you know, what people are doing for them, and that is just, it's in today's world, it's, you know, it's kind of a little bit unknown.
After all the preparation of the day of events, we deck these kids out from head to toe with gear, you know, and these kids feel like they're hunters by the time they're ready to go. They are extremely excited, and what we try to teach them, we bring in a few speakers. We teach them blood trails. We let them shoot targets. We teach them shot placement to make ethical shots. It's just the camaraderie that we have with them. We have meals that are provided, and it's just great fellowship together with the kids. It's not about the branch, it's not about anything, it's all about that kid being out in the outdoors, experiencing God's creation. It's amazing, their smiles that they get.
So we see youth hunts. You hear them all the time, and you hear, you know, youth are the future of hunting. And you hear, hey, we got a special youth hunt going on over here. Put your kid's name in, we'll do a drawing, and let's see who, you know, it's a once and done. The thing that I've seen with our youth hunt here of the neighbors and the landowners is that they really have cared deeply about the kids. It's been a tremendous opportunity to reach out, to get to know these families, and you go to town afterwards throughout the year and you see these people, you stop on the street and you talk to them. It's about a connection that's much greater than just deer hunting. And so at the end of the day, you know what? It comes down to right here in my heart again. Are you willing to give up? Am I willing to give up my day, my farm, my favorite stand for the good of somebody else? And until you do that, you're not going to understand what it's like. And so you're going to have to take the step. We've had to take that step, and to the point it's like there's no way we would do anything different. This is the way it's supposed to be, because when that connection happens in here, you know it's right.
We know as sportsmen and women that we need to start educating and taking new people out so they too can enjoy what we enjoy, to have that exposure. You know, we know it's important. It's so difficult, you know, to give up your own time, and everybody gets that. Everybody who's honest understands that, you know, you are taking a weekend away from your chance, since our time is so limited anymore. But I'm telling you, it's so important for us to do this. Especially once you get into it, you don't want this to stop. You would want to do it every weekend, especially in an environment like the branch puts on. You know, to see those kids' faces, like I said, it just makes you feel so good about what you're trying to do. And it's just, you know, a lot of those kids, you know, some were lucky enough to kill and some weren't. But the ones that weren't lucky enough to harvest an animal, you know, they weren't, you know, moping or soaking and stuff like that. They were happy. They were jacked up when they saw the other kids come in with their prize, you know, if you will. And it's just to see that camaraderie from strangers, the kids that are strangers, and being shy and high-fiving and all those big smiles. You can't get that out of your head, where, like I said, you just want to go out there and do it again and again and again. And it's so important as sportsmen that we need to gravitate toward that. You know, give up a little bit of your time for the future.